Real estate agents, I have some sad news for you. You are using social media wrong. It's over there in the graveyard. Your social media page is dead. No one is going to watch you. Agents, it is no secret to us that like 99% of our marketing internally sucks. It is not good. Hence why so many of us get like 2 views, 2 likes, 2 comments. If you ask your friends and family, you ask them, do you follow any realtors that aren't your own? They're going to say no. That's just the reality of what the real estate industry is like in the year 2021. But good news is that it doesn't have to be this way. Now, if you are a real estate agent wanting to use social media to grow your brand and you have not yet conquered it in video, what I want you to do is go ahead and smash that like button down below. It really helps us grow the channel, especially if you get any kind of value from this video. So who am I? My name is Ethan Ashley. I'm the founder here at Local Celebrity Agent. We take nobody agents who are not known by anyone. They have, crap Instagrams and Facebooks to they are the #1 exclusive local celebrity agent in their area with videos that are getting seen hundreds of thousands of times from their local community. So that's my experience in this. I'm pretty good at what I do. I spend my full time, my career, my living wage, everything is invested specifically in social media for realtors. I don't work with any other industry. It's just realtors, okay? Let's get right into this. Now, really the #1 separator between you and the 13,000 other agents in your area is you. It's your personality. It's your presence that would make me want to work with you. If I had to choose between 5 to 10 different agents who all sold roughly around the same homes, they have the same experience, ultimately, I'm just going to go with the one that I like the personality of the best. And this is where social media comes in. Social media really is just a tool to leverage and showcase your personality. 73% of buyers and sellers just go with the first realtor that they interview. It's crazy, right? You don't even have to have an amazing listing presentation. As long as you are charming and they like you, 73% of people will just go with you first. But what if you could make that charming first impression prior to them even meeting you in the first place? You're gonna get a lot more appointments, and that's the whole purpose of your social media. It really should just be a tool for you to build rapport with potential buyers, potential sellers, and build your personal brand with social proof. What social proof is, it shows to these potential buyers and sellers that you know exactly what you're doing. You can be trusted. You are personable and you are knowledgeable. Those are like the 4 quadrants of having a personal brand. So how do you use social media in 2021 as a real estate agent? Well, let me make this very clear. Splicing down the middle here from a business page and a personal page, I want you to erase that. That does not exist. Your personal life and your business life should be intermingled. Like absolutely, especially with this business. There is no separation there. You are selling yourself as a person, your personality. If I'm gonna work with you, I wanna know about you as a person, right? What is your family like? What do you do for hobbies? What do you do for fun? What do you do outside of work? Like, those are important things for me as the client to know as I enter into this relationship. So why are you just trying to show me the one-sided face of you that is business? Because ultimately, I don't care about that. Here's another fact. 45% of users will unfollow a page who is excessively promoting themselves. And that is really the reason why you look to your left and look to your right and you see no realtors having any sort of audience or following. It's because they feel like their social media platform should just be a platform to promote themselves and their service. Guys, that's not true. Social media is a platform to be personable, break down walls, show an engaging side to yourself outside of the business world. So instead of me just ranting on telling you about what social media is and is not, I want to give you 3 practical posts that you can start posting right away to start turning your brand into that personal brand that people will actually want to see more of. right? How good is that gonna feel for you and your brand when your followers are actually excited to see the next thing you post instead of just being berated with like 50 sold posts and just listed and all this stuff? So number one is a story post. Feel free to post a photo or a video, doesn't really matter, and have the caption just be a breakdown of a long story that you have had in your life. You know, a good example might be about how when you first got into real estate, where were you at in this life? You know, what were some of the problems that you were facing? How did you overcome those problems? Where is your life at right now after you've solved that problem, you've overcome that problem, and you've succeeded to where you're at now? Like, cast that story to me so I have a better understanding of who you are as a person. But that story could really be anything. You know, you could post a story of you and your father on Father's Day, and you just have that story of how has this man been able to contribute to the type of person that you are today. You wanna have a very long, in-depth story. Like, don't make the mistake of just making 2 sentences and writing that down. Make it very detailed and very clear. Hey, this is my dad, and this is how he's been helpful to me, and this is how, you know, XYZ, you know, you go into it and you go right into depth. Now, the second type of post you can do is a results post. This is really can be construed with promotion, but if you play it off the right way, it's not. People want to see, as an agent, what have you accomplished for buyers and sellers in the past? One way everyone does that is just by posting all their solds 24/7, and that creates no engagement because no one cares about that, right? And so here's a fresh take on how you can post your results that people actually want to engage with. Take a photo with you and your client together. Some kind of candid photo, you guys laughing, you guys having a good time. You can post that photo and then in the caption, break down, again, another story of how you have helped this person. Hey, this is me and Bernie. We met 8 weeks back. He was in a really frustrating situation because he was feeling overwhelmed about selling his home, and he had to sell his home within like 3 weeks for this crazy reason. He met me, and then we decided to sell his home using my 3-step formula. Now his home has been sold $200,000 over asking. He's happy, he's feeling confident, and he's relieved that none of this is on his plate anymore. Hey, if you want the same result, click the link in my bio and let's talk. So that is a lot more personable way that you can introduce the results you've gotten for your business that actually humanizes you. Especially in that story, if you're talking about the personable characteristics of your guys' relationship and how you met and, you know, what you liked about him and what he liked about you, you're talking all about the emotions and the personality of the story. Fantastic post that I would do with all of your results going forward. Something along the lines of that, but you know, really I'm not a fan of the sold posts because people don't really care that much on social media to see that. The third type of content is educational content. Now, I'm sure you've heard this a million times, like you have to educate your buyers and sellers on how you work. That's true, but there is a difference between an educational video that gets no reach and engagement to videos like ours that get hundreds of thousands of views and tens of thousands of clicks, right? Like people are watching our stuff and saying, I want more information. I want to talk with this person. And it's because of the way that we set up this video. When you're making an educational video, the easiest thing that you can start changing right now, and I say video, but you could also do this in a post and a photo. The easiest thing you can do is start the video with a problem for the seller or the buyer. What is the main problem that this person is going through in their life right now? So if you are making a video on, like we just made a video talking about how you can better the lighting in a home and how lighting really affects the sale price of a home. In that video, we open it on the main problem, which I'm actually, just for the sake of this video, I will give you the exact problem we said in that video. This is a video that starts on a problem that is going to get tens of thousands of clicks for our client in his local area. You decided to sell your home and forgot to improve your lighting. Problem. And because your eyes have adjusted, you can't tell the difference between bright and dim. Problem. As a result, buyers walking in your home think the place is smaller and less inviting. That's the main problem. Over time, you get comfortable with the lighting in your own home. While you see this, Others see this, and it's dark. We edited it in something dark. We clearly broke down the problem there. Hey, you've been living in your home so long, your eyes have adjusted to this crappy lighting that buyers, when they walk in, they're feeling it's small and it's less inviting. So now, as a seller, I'm watching this video on the edge of my seat because I'm thinking like, oh my God, like I don't want that to happen to me. Like, how do I solve this issue? What can I do? And then to educate the people, that's when you're allowed to solve the problem and educate. You can't actually educate someone if they don't care about the answer. And that's what most people do with these videos and these photos. They try to educate people on topics they just don't care about. So start your video, your post, your photo with a problem that they can address. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope this was valuable. If you want to see how you can implement content into your business and get hundreds of thousands of views and an additional 2 to 3 extra sales per month in your business, go ahead, click the link in our bio. What I've gone ahead and done is recorded a free training that you can check out that breaks down our exact process that we are implementing with our clients month after month after month successfully. So go ahead, click out of this video, click into that video, and I will catch you guys later.